welcome to part 3 of our coverage of the single-player campaign that was newly released in the real-time strategy game Stormgate. In the first 2 sessions, we covered the first 10.5 out of 12 missions. I say 10.5 because we are going to be resuming from a slightly awkward location today, since we ended rather abruptly in session 2, so you may want to go back to watch the end of that if you want a sense of what is going on when we resume here. Because what happened was that we got nearly an hour into this mission, playing it very slowly and methodically, and we got up to the final objective and then abruptly failed. I wasn't sure exactly why at the time, but we've gone over the video and I do understand why we failed the mission. The problem, though, is that the most recent save, the autosave checkpoint, from what we found, was actually about 20 to 30 minutes prior. So rather than continue and try to cram in a replay of half of Mission 11 and then all of Mission 12 in what was already getting to be a long session, we decided to leave it to an additional segment, which we'll do today. So we're going to be starting Mission 11 about half an hour into the map, and I'll try to explain where we are at that point as we try to get reoriented and pick up where we left off. We'll try to finish the map properly this time, now that we know what the failure condition we triggered actually was, and then we're going to do our best to wrap up the rest of the campaign today. So let's load into the last checkpoint, and hopefully all goes well. There has been some occasional bugginess when failing a mission and reloading from checkpoints sometimes, especially when it comes to hotkeys every now and then, so we will hopefully not run into problems. If there is something truly game-breaking, I don't mind doing the mission from scratch. Thus far, we have been playing the campaign on hard, which is the second difficulty from the top. There are some Steam achievements and some earnable cosmetic pets from clearing on brutal, but we thought just to have a bit of a relaxed showcase for our first run, we would play on hard, and we have occasionally hit a couple of narrow shaves in some of the most recent missions, so it seems well tuned for our purposes in terms of just playing with some RTS experience, but not necessarily microing around very much. Now let's try to get a sense of where we were. We have our mobile command and our workers on 2. We have our Army 1, and then I had a mech bay fabricator here. Oh yes, that's right. So what we want to do is we want to create this very mech heavy army if we can with our 2 mech bays. Oops, that was accidentally worker. I was on the wrong key. That's okay.
Processing.
I'm all prepped.
You command?
And I think previously when we did this, we used the fabricator as much as we can to build some of these buildings. We actually have an additional building over here which to use.
Give me the rundown.
And let's get a little bit of mining. It doesn't matter if we mine this out.
What next?
Awaiting instructions.
I'm all prepped.
So the reason we took so long past this point, at about a half-hour mark into the mission, is that we previously, on our initial course through the map, missed these 2 repair locations. We hit 2 of them, we missed these first 2, and we have to go back around the map the long way because there isn't really a fast way to go back as far as we can tell. We did occasionally scout the map a bit using this ability here.
What next?
The central concept of this entire map is that you have to keep your army within the safety zones or everything takes damage from radiation. The safety zone surrounds the mobile command. It also surrounds the drones that the mobile command is able to send out.
I'm all prepped. Making a beeline. Give me the rundown. Finding a path.
And so, we'll just defend. And then when we have mined out the base completely, then what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the mobile command and just stick pretty close to it with our whole repair squad of servos. And we're going to very patiently amble our way back to these 2 points to get the repairs down. Repairs don't give you much, they give you 1 mech unit apiece. It's not really that significant, unfortunately.
I'm all prepped.
We are going to, in the meantime, use the fabricators out just to
Give me the rundown.
create a few more free buildings that will allow us to build up our army
What next?
a little bit faster.
Waiting
We're
further
kind of going all
orders.
mech on it. We're
I'm
going
all prepped. What
Hedgehog
next?
Fire
Give me the
Starter
rundown.
here. Yeah, as you can see, we've mined out the minerals already, so
How may I serve?
we'll start to sell off a couple of things.
Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
But we do want to stay up on supply until we build up more of an army, so we'll sell off a couple of these buildings as we go. We did
What next?
also, I
Give
think,
me the
have a couple of
rundown.
med techs in the crew. We should get some of those
I'm all
back as
prepped.
well.
Awaiting further orders.
I don't remember if we actually got all the relevant upgrades that we were looking for. We should actually research the medtech training while we still have the building available to do that. And actually we should have gone for the machine lab for the Hedgehog and Vulcan upgrades as well. Let's do that while we still have the resources. We are going to
I'm all
sell off
prepped.
the buildings once we use them, so
Give me the rundown. I will make them pay.
might as well spend on a couple of upgrades
What
here
next?
before we overspend on units.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders.
So yeah, we're
What
just
next?
going to mine out the rest of the
Systems nominal.
Ethereum over
Waiting
here.
instructions.
And we're just going to get a couple of upgrades off the machine lab and then sell off everything except supplies so we can get our army close to the supply cap.
Give me the rundown.
Some of these buildings will not give us refunds because they were created for free
Awaiting
using our
further orders.
fabricator items.
I'm all prepped. Research complete. What next?
And in the meantime, we'll just
Awaiting
defend.
further
The
orders.
waves do come up periodically.
prepped.
We've had no trouble defending them
Their history.
because we do have enough of a critical mass
Stop. Copy.
to deal with whatever
What next?
this map is throwing at us.
Awaiting further orders. I'm all
In
prepped.
the previous
What next?
attempt that I put into this map, we didn't really do much in the way of these machine lab upgrades, I think. But
Awaiting
then
further orders.
I think now that we've seen more of the map, we were very, very close to completing the final objective. We know that there are some major flying units to deal with later, which is why I'm going for the hog upgrade now, at the very
What next?
least.
Give me the rundown.
Also, we should upgrade the heroes. That's something I often forget to do.
What next? I will make them pay. Awaiting further orders.
Now let's queue in the Vulcan upgrade as well. I think that's all we really
I'm all prepped.
want to go for. So everything else we can just put on units. So we'll salvage these
Give me the
ones
rundown.
over here.
Awaiting further
Leave the supply
orders.
buildings up.
I'm all prepped.
Yeah, this one's gonna be salvaged. Workers are almost done with this location here. Then... Oh, do we actually want to go for the rocket launcher here? Maybe we should have. And then, yeah, of course we can light the ground on fire and do
Give me the
way too much
rundown.
friendly fire as well, but... Let's go just hogs for the moment.
What next?
And then if we have another production structure available
Give me the
afterwards,
rundown.
we'll keep on
I'm all
salvaging.
What next?
Yeah, we probably don't want to do too much area damage potentially to ourselves with the massive clump we have going on here, so we'll stick to fire starters and hogs and
Systems nominal.
do this
I'm all prepped.
standard mech setup that we have
rundown.
here.
What next? I'm all prepped.
Get both dogs up and running
Give
as
me the
well.
rundown.
Sell
Awaiting
this
further
off,
orders. What next?
and then
Give me the rundown.
once we get just a little bit more army going here. Oh yeah, there's no Therium left in this node. This is just a spawner node. Then we're going to see what else we can build. All we can afford is this, so
What next?
might as well clear off a little bit of supply
Give me
after
the
that point.
rundown.
Once we've cleared out supply, we'll move with the entire army. And when we do so, we'll just stick close to the mobile command where we can until...
I'm all prepped.
Oh yes, we should have used some of the energy to scout ahead with some drones just to uncover more of the map.
Awaiting
This is
further
what we were
orders. What next?
doing with it earlier.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
And then we will start to just clear all buildings
I'm all prepped.
here as well.
Why wait?
We're supply capped right now, so it's not like we can build further. We just have to defend this wave.
Give me the rundown. What next?
And then we will lift up.
How may I serve? We'll follow.
No place to
Nice
hide.
thing about free repairs is that by having so many servos crowded in
Give me the
here,
rundown.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting further orders.
You command.
we
I'm all
are
right.
able to keep the mechs repaired
What
as well.
Traffic confirmed.
Heading there now.
So we just stay together as a pod.
Light steps.
Oh,
Awaiting
let's make sure the mobile
instructions.
command is also part of this
How
control
may I
group.
serve? You
1, 2.
command.
Awaiting further orders. Quick time.
And we'll just move back around
I'm all prepped.
to get both repairs done.
Systems
We'll continue to
nominal.
map from there. Oh, this is one of the repairs earlier as well, I think. We missed this one.
Awaiting instructions.
Let's fix that one up. Yeah, and then there's just this top one that remains after we double back for
Give me the rundown.
the other two first.
Move order received. How may I serve?
Finding a path.
This is our Cerberus,
I'm
the
all prepped.
replacement for the Atlas,
What
I think.
next? Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders.
Now, we will need to land a command to get past a particular
Plotting course.
choke
Systems
point, I think, once we
nominal.
go for that first repair
Give me the
location.
rundown. I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. What next? I'm all prepped.
As long as we keep the units
me
in
the
the bubble,
rundown.
we're okay.
What next? Awaiting further
When we do send
orders.
out drones using the mobile command,
What next?
they do have a 2-minute timer on them.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
And yeah, there's a bit of a narrow choke up ahead later,
me
so
the
that's why
rundown.
we
What next?
will actually want to
Awaiting further orders.
drop the command
I'm all
and
prepped.
use the drones instead
Give me the rundown.
fairly soon
What next?
in this area here.
Give me the rundown. Making a beeline.
So let's just make a little safety
Awaiting
location
further
here
orders.
first, so we
Primary thruster engaged.
have a place
I'm
sort
all
of within
prepped.
the zone that we can retreat to. And we'll drone up
Give me the
at
rundown.
that point. Now, we do have some attackers coming in, so let's drop this first.
What next?
And we'll just let them come in, we'll defend this location when we can. Some of them disappeared, huh? Interesting.
I'm all prepped.
That's okay.
What next?
We'll move units up,
Give me the rundown. Under attack.
and then we'll go
I'm
for
all
the
prepped.
repair over here.
Awaiting further orders.
Whoop.
Now.
Oh, lost a unit there. Let's do that.
Quick time.
How may I serve?
Give me the rundown.
And we've got a couple of stragglers that we need to defend against over here.
Awaiting further
We also
orders.
have a earpiece over here that we're
What
going to pick
next?
up.
Give me the rundown.
And Mara is going
I'm
to
all
take that
prepped.
one.
Under attack. Light steps.
Oh,
Why wait?
we better defend the command though.
What next? Finding a path.
Mara will just go grab that quickly. And get back into safety.
On their heels. Ready to raise hell.
We'll just get everybody back into the command bubble.
Awaiting further orders.
Now, this armor replaces the stealth suit. But given
What
how much
next?
energy regeneration she gets
Give me
off
the
of that,
rundown. I'm all
which
prepped.
is pretty useful in conjunction with the healing drone that she has,
Awaiting further orders.
I think we'll
What
definitely
next?
keep that on her.
Give me the rundown.
And as far as Riker's inventory goes, I mean, putting him on the stealth armor is
I'm
kind of
all prepped.
redundant, so we'll move the stealth armor to somebody else.
Awaiting further orders.
So we need to hit this location now for that repair that
Give
we
me the
missed.
rundown.
Relocate.
Awaiting further
The
orders.
bars on repairable units are a little bit hard to see, that's why we missed those on the initial
What
pass.
next? I'm all prepped.
And once we do that, then we'll go back
What
pursuing
next?
the main objective.
Awaiting further orders.
We'll follow.
Give me the rundown.
Let's just
I'm all prepped.
find a relevant vehicle first,
Awaiting instructions.
Why wait?
and then we'll just get everybody
next?
to repair in that location. Meanwhile, Riker can pick up a little bit of cash over here since he has an inventory slot full. It is a bit of a known issue in the game right now that sometimes with some of the
Systems
immediately
nominal.
consumable
You command.
I'm all prepped.
resource pickups that if you
Give
have
me
a
the
full
rundown.
item inventory, it doesn't let you pick up the resources, which is certainly a
Awaiting
bug.
further orders.
But of course, this game is
I'm all
still
prepped.
We'll follow.
on the first patch
next?
since
Awaiting further orders.
the full release of
Give
the
me the
campaign,
rundown.
so there's
We'll
probably
follow.
a big pile of things that the
Systems
developers will
nominal.
update and hotfix before long.
Awaiting further orders. I will make them pay. What next? I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Their history.
Okay, we'll just stay in the cluster and
Awaiting instructions.
defend. This is
How may I serve?
going to be pretty easy to fend off, I think. Just shoot right through them.
What next?
Plotting course. Move order received.
And just make sure that we stay within the bubble
Awaiting further orders.
with our
Making a beeline.
rather large unit selection.
What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all
And there will be
prepped.
no issue at all. So let's push
No
towards the
place to
final
hide.
point.
Give me the rundown.
Repair the mech over
I'm all
there,
prepped.
and then we'll see about
Engaged.
actually completing
I
the
will
final
make them
objective
pay.
properly this time. And
Route.
at that point, I'll explain what it was that we failed last time, because I do
Awaiting
understand it
further
now.
orders.
We did leave a couple of Luminite
me the
nodes on the map. I guess even if you exhaust them, the Luminite nodes are still marked because they do replenish over time.
What next?
Because they gradually fill in and
I'm all
become
prepped.
enriched when they have that
Awaiting
green
further
glow around
orders.
them.
Give me the rundown. What next?
So there's a whole
Awaiting instructions.
resource management game that is only beginning to be figured out in terms of the appropriate
Awaiting
number of
further
workers.
Pathing
Because you
confirmed.
can kind of over-exploit the Luminite mines if you need to rush
Next.
them, and then
Plotting course.
Their history.
How may
if
I
you
serve?
do, then you need to
I'm
wait
all
for them to
prepped.
replenish.
You command.
Light steps. Give me the rundown.
Awaiting instructions.
Okay, so gonna stay within the bubble,
What
and
next?
then
Give me the rundown.
we'll push across
I'm
the
all
bridge
prepped.
here, which has
Awaiting
an
further
infernal
orders.
base of some sort attached to it, so we'll
No place to hide.
take this carefully.
Give me the rundown.
How may I serve?
What next?
Get on the
Their
shroud.
history. Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
Yeah, at this point I think we just push in. We don't really even need to micro this, we'll just able to do it. Occasionally using hero abilities, but
That radiation's a killer. The neutralizer is our lifeline. What next? Time to race
yeah,
hell.
so
I
some
will
units
make them
straight
pay.
outside, hence the dialogue.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. No place to
If we
hide.
push in,
Give me the rundown.
we should be fine.
I'm all prepped. What next? Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. Their history.
Yeah, I actually want everything to be clustered in a death ball, so we're not going to bother microing it. We're just going to try to
raise hell.
keep everything close.
What next? Awaiting further orders. I will make them pay. I'm all prepped.
You command.
Give me the rundown.
See a skull back here, so
Awaiting
let's
further orders.
just take out the remaining batch. That isn't going to be too much of a threat.
What next? No place to
There's
hide.
another one of the periodically spawning waves by the looks of it.
I'm all prepped.
En route.
Yeah, still 159 supply. We're doing pretty well in terms of just
Give me the rundown.
letting this group sustain
next?
itself.
Primary thruster engaged. Plotting course.
I'm all prepped.
How may I serve?
Awaiting further orders.
All sensors green.
I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell. What next? Awaiting further orders.
And now we've arrived at the tower, so clear some space around it.
Rundown. Awaiting further orders. The radiation's a killer.
The radiation is a killer, but then
The
that's what we're going
neutralizer
to
is our lifeline. Their
back up a little bit here. We're not using the neutralizer bots at all, of course. We're just
Awaiting further orders.
going to camp here,
We have to stay out of that radiation.
trying to stay out of the radiation. We lost a unit somewhere as a straggler. Okay, so we're getting close to the tower, but we want to do the repair first. Let's not forget that since we put in all this effort to
I'm all
this
prepped.
way. Where is it? It's over here
What
somewhere.
next?
There it is.
How may I serve?
Making a beeline.
We'll just send our bots over there to fix that up quickly. And the next objective is going to be the tower.
Awaiting further orders. We salvaged every mech out here. Nicely done. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. What next? I'm all prepped.
Systems nominal.
And we'll fix up some of the mechs with the units that we have as well.
Give me the rundown. What next?
As well fix
Awaiting
up
further orders. What next?
more of these so we can get the workers into this cluster.
Give me the rundown. I'm all
We'll go for the
prepped.
tower. So,
Awaiting further orders.
after you claim the
all
tower,
prepped.
there is an additional objective to power it on. And
What
that
next?
is where we failed because
Time
there
to
was
raise
something
hell.
that I did not realize, which I'll explain in a moment if we can actually see it happen.
Awaiting further orders.
So once we locate and reach the broadcast tower,
What next?
well, here's the broadcast tower, and then let's see what happens.
Give me the rundown. Lights down.
Stay within the bubble while we're at it.
What next? Give me the rundown.
Attempting to link into the tower systems now. Unable to connect. Power offline. You must restore power at the nearby substation.
So you see, the broadcast tower is a friendly unit that you actually take possession of, which has 5,000 HP. And the thing is, you cannot actually let it go down. The reason that we failed the mission was because the broadcast tower was actually knocked down because we left it completely undefended since we continued our current approach of doing the slow push with the floating command. So you actually do need to leave a group of
What
defenders.
next? Give me the rundown.
And then we're going to just split off the second squad.
Heads up.
Once we see what awaits over here. I think we do kind of need to wrap around a little bit, and then we'll actually use the drones on the 2-minute timer to
I'm all prepped.
make sure that we have an appropriate series of neutralizer
What
fields that will get us through whatever's coming. So yeah, you do have
Awaiting further orders.
some fairly large
me the
enemies that
rundown.
will need to be taken
I'm all
care of
prepped.
there. Now, the other thing we could do, though, is we can actually potentially set up turrets or repair stations. And just get a couple of
What
workers
next?
in there
Awaiting further orders.
for repair
Give me the
purposes.
rundown. I'm all prepped.
And we don't really have inventory, or rather infantry, to stick in there to
Awaiting further orders.
buff up the turrets
I'm all prepped.
defensively,
Give me the rundown.
but we might be able
What
to
next?
hold off
Awaiting further orders. I'm all
a
prepped.
couple of things
Construction complete.
Systems nominal.
if we play this way. So
Will follow.
we'll put some of the servos in
Will follow.
the turrets to essentially put them on area repair,
Give it to me.
and then
How may I
maybe
serve?
do a couple of additional... Oops, nope, wrong one.
You command.
Turrets outside of that. Now, because we have the
Give me the
habitat
What next?
generator, or rather fabricator, over here, if we're able to upgrade the fabricated habitat, then we can try to upgrade it to the
Construction complete.
building. Oh, you actually need a scrapyard for that, okay. And we don't have enough cash for it. Well, we could salvage something else. I was hoping to upgrade it to a rampart. I mean, we could always just salvage one and upgrade accordingly, but...
Awaiting further orders.
Anyway, at this point, what we need to do is we need to split off his squad and... Oh, accidentally. Yeah, no, I intentionally did that.
How may I serve?
Never mind.
Move order received.
Yeah, we've got a couple of aromatics, we've got a couple of sentry
What
posts.
next? I'm all prepped.
You command.
We'll leave some kind of squad here.
Ready when you are.
Then we'll just drone up all around here to see what we can take out.
Our forces are
Awaiting further orders. What next?
Might need a bit of a mixed composition. We don't exactly know what we're going to be dealing with, so
Give me the rundown.
probably take Amara and say about half the fire starters and about half the hogs, and then split them
I'm
into
all
group
prepped. Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
and see if we can actually
What next?
bust into whatever's coming while
Give me the rundown.
retaining
What
our other
next?
units
You got
on
wolves.
defense. So
Give me the rundown.
Okay.
I'm all prepped. Making a beeline.
So let's
Awaiting
do
further
this,
orders.
then
No place to
we'll
hide.
push into the
I'm all
bubbles.
prepped. Give me the rundown. I will make them pay. Awaiting further orders.
Oh,
No
don't want
place
to
hide.
blow up our own bubble, of course.
What next? Going there now.
Let's kite this one back.
Finding a
It's a
path.
little threatening, this one. But the fire starter is going to just charge into it. It seems like it's the effective mini boss. Now there is a dragon over here, so we
Their history.
could actually switch hogs to anti-air.
What next? Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Then that'll take care of that quickly.
Awaiting further orders.
The drones
What next? Give
can
me
be
the rundown.
damaged if you're not careful, so
Awaiting further orders. What next? Give me the rundown.
oh,
all
wrong
prepped.
location. Not
Go.
What
wrong
next?
thing selected
Give me the
here.
rundown.
Ready.
And we might not have much energy
Awaiting
here,
further
so let's
orders. Why wait?
get Amara over.
Light steps. On their
Pathfinder
heels.
Recon Wheel, we have one of
Making a
those.
beeline.
Power restored. Connecting.
Defend
Quick
broadcast tower during transmission. Yeah, that's the issue
All
that we had.
systems green. Attempting
So let's
transmission
just grab the
now.
whole squad and move them back
Warning.
before any
Hostiles
drones
incoming.
expire. We'll put them back onto one,
Awaiting further orders.
and we'll just defend this
Our
location.
forces are
Give me
under
the
attack.
rundown.
Shouldn't be too hard at this point.
No place to hide.
We probably do want hogs to be on anti-air mode, though.
I'm all prepped. Their history. I will make them pay. Awaiting further orders.
I don't think we have any stragglers out here, so okay, we should be fine.
Give me the rundown.
Let's move this in a little closer
Forces are under attack.
and spread out some of these ones.
What next? Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
We'll just move them in a little bit.
No place to hide. Their history. What next?
So yeah, we lost the tower, I think, even before the
Awaiting further
defense
orders.
objective came up
Give me
previously.
the rundown.
That was the issue.
I'm all prepped.
We have
Awaiting
a lot of
further
repair
orders.
going on
What next?
Nomad, be advised.
everything.
An infernal is blocking the transmission.
Oh, okay, so we
I didn't even know they could do that.
actually have more to do. Okay, so let's
Awaiting further orders.
fill out this
I'm
group
all
again. So
prepped.
yeah, there is
What next?
reason why you actually have to move things over there. Let's make sure we have the drones that will allow us to cover some of these locations if we are actually able to progress to
Our
that direction.
forces are under
Give me the
attack.
rundown. I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell.
We'll take
Give me the rundown.
our squad over here. Now we might
What
lose
next? Awaiting further orders.
drone. We need to watch out when we do lose the drones because that does happen.
Give me the rundown. Finding a path.
And so you do need to run with the drones to escort them.
I'm all prepped. What next? I'm all prepped. What next? Give me the rundown.
And hopefully we get
Heading
enough
there
energy
now.
replenishments to actually progress with the tower, because that is a bit of an issue right now. We do need to wait a couple of seconds of time
Awaiting
to
further orders.
go bubble to bubble.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. What next?
You can creep forward
Awaiting
slowly.
further orders. Quick time.
The issue may be just getting them back
Light
afterwards.
steps. What next? Heading there now.
We do need to wait a little bit here. And we'll see where this squad goes.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
I feel like this might potentially be a bit of a problem with the numbers that
Awaiting
we're
further orders.
looking at right now, but let's wait for a moment here and then we'll see if we can disrupt that location.
I'm all prepped.
And yeah, again, we'll have to make sure everybody can survive on the way back.
Give me the rundown. What next? Awaiting further orders. Finding a path.
Okay.
What of it? Go.
Okay.
Ready.
Making a beeline. Why wait?
Almost had
Making
some
a
problems
beeline.
there, but let's
Our base is under attack.
get back.
Give me the rundown.
And we'll see if there are any
Right
other
now.
points to hit. I would assume that at another percentage later on, we
Finding a
probably
path.
need to take another squad over again,
Why wait?
like we've just done here.
Quick time.
Also, no wonder we didn't have much of a squad. Half of our
Light
hogs were
steps.
actually still
I'm all prepped.
immobilized.
What next? Quick time.
Still doing all right though. 156 supply.
Waiting further orders. I'm all prepped. We are halfway there.
We're halfway there, and we have another
What
checkpoint
next?
finally. So
Give me the rundown.
at least we don't need to sweat the autosave too much.
I'm all prepped.
Systems nominal.
Awaiting further orders.
How is it we have one idle worker?
Command.
Give me the rundown.
I'm not exactly sure, but that's okay.
Hide.
Let's find all of this we should be able to do.
Go. You got low. Ready. Taking the lead.
Okay, this group at least
Another
is
infernal is interfering with the transmission.
not awfully far out, and we do have
Heads up. You
a
got
little bit
low.
more going on with a mobile command at
Whatever.
this point.
Holding here. Go.
What next? Why wait? Give me the rundown.
Taking the lead.
Okay. Let's
Ready.
make sure we have a
I'm all
group
prepped.
together, and then let's go bubble to bubble.
What of it?
Give me the rundown.
We'll actually try to
I
use
will make them pay.
Mara's ultimate properly this time.
Awaiting further orders. Their history. Time to raise hell.
Just get over it and drop it on them.
I'm all prepped. What next? Give me the rundown.
And look at that. If you use her ultimate, that actually just takes care of the problem almost instantly.
Hide.
We don't
What
need to
next?
stretch too far beyond that.
Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. Light steps.
We're just gonna turtle up over here.
All prepped.
Oh, that's a lot to deal with.
Awaiting further orders.
And again, still at 156 supplies, so
Almost done.
no losses really.
Hold on. Rundown.
We have an additional point to hit. Let's find out.
Ready.
Our
Go.
forces are under attack.
What of it?
I'm all prepped.
Oh, someone just trying to snipe the drone. That's okay. We're
Go.
still fine.
Sick 'em.
Their history.
Heads up. Let 'em run.
90%. Probably one last big push here. Yeah, as long as the tower survives, we're fine. So,
Ready. Heads up.
no
Take
problems. And that's the mission.
Transmission set. Emergency. There's a situation.
Trip. Say again.
What's happening?
We need to get back to the Raptor 1 now.
Okay, so I managed to hit all of the objectives. 140 out of 140. Oh, have a bit of a bug here with the storm points. But let's keep going. Might just be related to the reload from save, perhaps. But somehow that remained untagged. How is it that our army value fell off a cliff there at the end? I guess at the end of the mission, it just nukes everything and puts me at 0 for some reason. But anyway. Yeah, just some end of mission trigger that clears the map. let's see the final mission. So, what's going on aboard the ship? What is the emergency? Find survivors. Okay, I guess we've been shot. We've been boarded. We've been wrecked. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, Cordell, tell me what's up here. After we
Hey,
dug him out of one pickle.
hang in there. Stick with me.
It's over, buddy.
Betrayal.
That doc went nuts. Tried to stop him.
Well, we kind of knew all along that he was maybe overly sympathetic to the
Cordell.
Infernals. Just out of scientific interest, so.
He's
Once
gone.
again, it's an inside job.
Sorry for your loss, Commander.
It's a loss for us all.
Alright.
Trip.
Roper, tell us what's up.
What the hell happened?
Dr. Taggart underwent some kind of transformation and flew into a violent rage. When I attempted to intervene, he overpowered me and fled to the reserve evac. I've tried to take over remote control of the craft, but at some point, he must have dismantled it.
Where's the evac now?
Out of scanning range. If you'll excuse me.
All personnel, report to the bridge.
Well, do we still get access to our upgrade terminal, though? Just to wonder for a moment about the important questions. Also, let's make sure we've reconfigured some armor a bit. Do we actually have any armor on Blockade? I don't think we do, so maybe we'll just put him on a stealth. Since we have that available. I don't know that we necessarily need the spare parts taking up room over here, since it means that we won't be able to pick up very much with him. Biofortress, Guardian Protocol. No, we definitely wanted Biofortress on him, I seem to recall. Yeah, sure, we'll just leave everything in place. We do have... yeah, one of each slot. Okay, that's good. We never figured out what this third locker was for. We didn't have a third character that we could use there. I guess it's just cosmetic for the time being. I mean, there's only one mission to go, so whatever's there, we're not seeing. I don't think there is a third configurable character there, then. We have 145 credits. We know we don't have the 400 available for the final tier of the upgrade that you can get in the archaeology room, so we'll see. 145 does give you 60, 60, 25, so we'll probably do 2 big upgrades and 1 small one. We'll do that before we get on mission. Let's just see what we're dealing with first. And see if there's anything else to report. Yeah, you see, this room's been left untouched. So yeah, if you want to go for whatever's in the 400 tier, you really, I guess, have to budget for that right from the start, since there's no refunding to points or anything. Okay, Blockade, tell me what's going on.
Trip. Casualty report.
10 dead, 3 wounded.
Everyone listen. We saved these people from the Infernals, only to have them die at the hands of Taggart. If we can't protect refugees on our own ship, how the hell are we supposed to save the world? We can leave now. Lie low, regroup.
I'd like to say something.
I think Amara would like to push and chase and hunt him down.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Yes, we're outnumbered. Yes, we're outmatched. But if you get me to the Arculus, I promise you, I will close the door on the Infernals, and I will keep it closed. So I want you to do the hardest thing you could possibly do right now. I want you to trust me. Have faith in me.
Hell yeah.
Here, here. We're with you.
Very well, then. You heard the Lieutenant.
Yeah, because, I mean, we've got a
Aye,
mission to
aye,
go.
Commander.
Obviously, we have to fight. So, let's talk to everybody first and just get through all of the character dialogue.
Hey.
once
That
we
was
go
a
through the
hell of a
required
speech.
sequence.
Cordell and the others there, down in the cargo hold for now.
I'm so...
I want you to know something. If I don't say it now, I might not get the chance. I've got no idea what the future holds. What my future holds.
I will...
Good. Now let's get out there and kick some ass.
Okay.
I'm ready.
We'll do mission control, obviously, after we've had a chance to go through everybody's, usually 2 lines of dialogue.
You're okay?
Yeah. When it first happened, the screams, the alarms, it brought everything back. But this time was different. This time I just grabbed a gun and went after the threat. Even after what I told you before about not hiding anymore.
I knew. I knew that courage was there.
I just wish I could have done more.
We all have to live with things we could have done differently. But I'm going to channel what I'm feeling. Use it as fuel.
I still have fear. Like, the fear that we're all about to die. No matter what happens, with all that we've been through, I'm a better person because of it.
Thanks, Suyin. I'll see you when it's over.
Yeah.
Hello. I feel I should apologize for being unable to neutralize Dr. Taggart.
It's not your fault. We couldn't do what we do without you.
I'm ready. Be
Okay,
well,
just one line apiece this time, I guess. From our crew over here.
Lieutenant, honor, duty, advance and overcome.
The Vanguard Creed.
There was a time when I thought it meant something.
The Creed hasn't changed. I don't care if the Vanguard believes in it. As long as we do.
That talk you gave. I heard a lot of your dad in those words.
I won't let us down.
Before you go, one more thing.
What's that?
You know, I never got married. Never had kids.
I know. And I feel the same.
All right then.
Hey, I'm still pretty shaken up. 2 of the wounded came in here. I ran to see what was happening, and there was another person on the floor bleeding. I've seen my share of scraps, but this was different. Up close and personal. This is what you go through every day. And Suyin? Did you hear about Suyin?
You did something too. I heard that those patients, including the one you dragged in, they're all going to make it. And if I... No. When I make it to the Arculus and stop these bastards for good, that'll be because of you too.
Yeah, and you will make it, right?
We'll both make it to the other side of this. You'll see.
See you soon.
Well, I mean, obviously there will be something that doesn't quite go as planned in order to set up a pretext for having the Infernal campaign at some point in the future, if the game is able to make it to that point. So we'll see how exactly this goes wrong or doesn't go as planned. I'm sure that'll be the case, because this is, after all, just part 1 of something that will possibly go on. Let's not forget to get to those upgrades that we had put off earlier and see what's going to be most useful for the last mission. We might as well, once again, I'm trying to get things here that are not too micro-dependent, not too situational, but which we're just generally getting some good use out of. So I think the combat medic is definitely a likely pickup for us here. I'm just mostly going for things that I don't have to take my time with activating. And depending on whether we have some kind of defensive mission, I guess it's probably not defensive going for the Arculus next, but maybe there will be a defensive phase. Hornet could be potentially useful here in terms of setting up mines for ground units. That's not too bad an idea, but let's see. So we can either do that, or we can just get 3 small upgrades for other units, which let's take a look. We had actually been using the jump jets pretty actively from time to time, so that's not a bad idea either. Just a passive buff on the hedgehogs might be good as well. Or just, you know, going full medtech just to make them extra efficient if we... something... going there. Now, the Atlas we did replace with the weapon platform that is always deployed, so the bonus structure damage here could be quite useful too. Yeah, I'm thinking that we might actually just go for 3 small upgrades rather than one of the really big ones. Like if we go medtech, Atlas, and Hedgehog. But of course, if we have a lot of air-to-air, then the Hornet here could be helpful too. I mean, we don't know what we're getting into. So... and of course, we have a heal on the stasis as well. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go medtech. And let's go Hedgehog ammo. And let's go Atlas structure. Just to improve everything passively across the board so we can continue to just attack move into the opposition and see what happens with either a mech or a bio composition.
I have to admit that for a moment my faith was shaken. You set me back on the proper course. The only course. The course to victory. We will get you to the Arculus. We will strike down our enemies. I believe all of this because I believe in you. Now it appears that at least some resistance forces received our message and have begun assembling at the rendezvous. This is it. All or nothing. I'll see you there.
Okay, so let's read about this a bit. Stormgates are being opened. It's the pretext for the entirety of the multiplayer mode. And we're going to do something about Wars' Shadow Fortress. And so it looks like he's going to be the boss du jour. Since we technically took care of Malik already, I don't know if he's staying dead, but it seems like we managed to deal with him in our own way. But anyway, our mission is to do whatever it takes to prevent the Stormgates from opening. So there will be some objectives to hit. To control the gates, possibly. What kind of limits there will be here, what kind of failure conditions there will be, but so we're going to interrupt Wars' ritual no matter the cost. So I wonder if there is going to be some kind of time that we need to beat, but let's see it. Let's see what the final mission is all about. The nexus of all Stormgates on Earth. It seemed like we kind of rushed our way here a bit, but you can only get so much done in 12 missions
Is this everyone?
on a global scale.
Not as much as we hoped. Not as much as we need.
Those gates are gonna open soon.
It's now or never. Point of no return.
Dog soldiers, my brothers in blood, fellow resistance fighters, welcome. We've been fighting this fight since the beginning, all across the world. Now, the time has come to make our final stand. Together. Let's show these infernal sons of bitches that invading Earth was the worst mistake they ever made.
Okay, so we got all 3 heroes, we got an entire
I'm all prepped.
Everyone remember
squad to work with
we have
here.
one goal. Get
Give me the
Amara
rundown.
to the Arculus.
What next?
The fate
And we
of our
also have
world
a
depends
mobile
on
command
it.
again that's on wheels this time, rather than just floating around everywhere. So yeah, it's nice to be
Time to raise hell.
able to move out of range of that for once now. We also have some trees that are here that we should actually fall them down just in case that gets us anywhere. I don't think it does though. But there was a map earlier in the experience where
Their history.
breaking trees
Awaiting further orders.
actually managed
Give me
to
the rundown. Time to raise
get
hell.
us
I'm all prepped.
into
To hide.
an extra mining location, and so
I will make
oh, lost a couple of units that are straggling here already. That was unfortunate. I really could have used those for base assault. So wasn't paying attention there. Okay.
awaiting further orders. Finding a path. Their history.
Anyway, let's just push in.
Warning.
Yeah, too bad we lost one of our siege units already. Just
Forces on the move.
I think it gets sniped out of the blue.
I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell.
Defense in depth.
Heading there now.
This is gonna take all we got.
Okay.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. What next?
And then we'll deploy here for the anti-air just to see if we can hit. Let's just move these guys up a little bit. I think air has been taken out already though, so should be fine. Yeah, we just need to get in here and wreck all this, pull jump jets if we can. So we're 80 out of 100, so yeah, just walking in here seems fine. And we are of course going to claim the mining location as soon as we can.
So be it.
Are we able to? Right mine.
I'm all prepped. What next?
We've got some resources, so
Awaiting further orders.
oh, oops. Oh, you can't actually select the landing location. That's
I'm all prepped.
it lands instantly. If you down those wheels.
Give me the rundown.
Heavy ground
Does mean though that
forces
you can
ahead.
put it
Keep fighting.
right beside Illuminate.
What next? Awaiting further orders.
And they're able to just mine that immediately.
What next? Give me the rundown. I will make them pay. What next? Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. I'm all
Then,
prepped. No place to hide.
while we're defending
Why wait?
this location here, we can start to actually build up a bit.
Awaiting further orders. What next?
Yeah, we do need to defend here, it seems, but
History.
we'll
Give me the rundown. What next? I'm all prepped.
scout accordingly when we need.
Awaiting
Full
further
tech tree
orders.
is unlocked for
I'm all
us.
prepped. Time to
Let's just
Good time to
turtle up here for a moment.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders.
Get some mining up and just move around to see
Awaiting further orders.
what else awaits. Oop,
Making
pulled a pretty big
plan.
group over here, but that's okay. We'll take all that out.
Give me the rundown. I will make them pay. I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. Good time.
You will not win through.
Give me the
The
rundown.
gates will open.
Why wait?
Your world.
Yeah, it looks like we've seen the outline of a pretty substantial
What next?
map at this point, so.
Infernals have put up a barrier. We have to find a way through or we're done.
Finding a path.
Okay, this is the barrier. Additional raptor teams have
arrived.
arrived.
Raise hell. What
So
next?
this is where the action is.
Okay, so who's this logo that we have heard about?
Slogo!
I'm all prepped.
Yeah, we told the Admiral to stuff it, but you were already gone. Picked up your transmission, though. I got all my Vipers with me, plus the Avenging Angels and the Desperado.
What next?
How can we help?
Making me
Welcome, and thank you. Think you can take out the Infernals who are powering that shield?
Let's count on it. All
Okay, so what's his
teams,
ability
you
here?
heard the
Nano
man.
defense
Let's
bubble.
move. Whistle for me. I'll fight for you.
Okay, just got a small squad then.
Etc.
I'm all prepped.
Step by step. Focus logo. I'll fight
Come around this a little bit.
Under attack.
Hustling. First shot. Shooting feet.
Their
Over
history.
here, let's make
Awaiting
sure
further orders.
that We
Give me the
get
rundown.
some mining going.
I'm all prepped.
Go for Slogo. I'll fight for
Our
you.
forces are under
Ready,
attack.
willing,
So we can continue to take
Settle.
Slogo's squad over to
on the hunt.
the target location.
Watch it. Listen. I'll fight for you. Go for Slogo.
And yeah, everybody's going to remain alive just fine here.
Ready, willing, etc.
Awaiting further orders. Halting here. I'm all prepped. What next? Give me the rundown. What next? Give me the
Some of the
rundown.
upgrade buildings going as well.
I'll fight for you. Got an angle.
Defeat the blood scribes to disable the barrier.
Are under attack.
Slogo squad must survive.
Get moving.
A little bit of a poison pool over here from the Hexen trap.
On the hunt. Whistle for me.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
Okay.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. What
And
next?
we'll just queue way too many units and just let everything
What
build
next? Give me the rundown.
back here. Probably should have gotten more production structures up.
I'm all prepped.
Ready, willing, etc. Go for Slogo. Whistle for me.
Report for duty.
I'll fight for you. Ready, willing, etc.
Defense barrier is going to deal with the Hellborn issue.
etc. I'll fight for you. Feet.
We hope. Whoop.
Step by step.
Can we open our back?
Watch it.
What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Okay. And then
What next?
Whistle for me.
let's see what we can
Researching.
do with our upgrades in the meantime.
Insufficient.
Oh, we don't have a machine lead. How can we... Oh, I guess we lost it.
I'm all prepped.
Upgrade
Give me
complete.
the rundown.
Upgrade
Awaiting further
complete.
orders.
Go for Slogo.
Okay.
I'll fight for you.
Let's just continue.
Stretching my legs. Step by step. Got an angle. Whistle for me. Looking for a shot.
And just
Following
Under
now.
attack.
make sure we
Ready, willing,
get everybody going over here.
on the hunt. I'll fight for you.
I'm all prepped.
Insufficient supply.
Kind of run myself
Awaiting further orders.
out of Luminite here. That's the unfortunate thing.
What next? Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown.
I'm trying to do a little bit of repair.
Awaiting further orders. What next?
We're defending that location.
Etc. Go for Slogo.
Oh, nope. Probably shouldn't have stood in that. That was a bad idea.
Whistle for me.
We blew up the whole squad there. Okay, these are the blood scribes.
I'm all
I guess
prepped.
we have to go around to get those.
Ready, willing, etc.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Oh, how come? Oh, I see where it's supply blocked. Okay, let's.
Give me the rundown.
Whistle for me.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. We lost the whole squad. Okay, almost.
I'll fight for you. Hustling.
Insufficient.
Got a little distracted there. Didn't realize that we were within range of the massive blood scribe AoE. So that was a big mistake. That might have just blown up the whole mission, actually, for all we know.
Cruise.
Our forces are under attack.
Ready,
Yeah, we lost half the squad here.
go for
That is
Slogo.
a massive issue. Just don't have much energy left in
I'll fight for you.
Slogo here.
Slogo. Ready, willing, etc. Let's get
Looks
moving.
like Slogo is a no-go. We might have to restart just because of that, actually. Unless we manage to get an air unit out of there or something. Yeah, that's the thing, is that like these have massive range and they just nuke you from above. Okay, we'll need to regroup here for just a moment here. Well, they're all beyond the barrier, so we can't actually do anything to help that group at the moment.
Ready, willing,
Which may mean a restart just because we weren't paying attention and we stood within area attack range for these guys. That's too bad. That by itself might just have blown up the whole mission. And we were doing so well with this squad too. They had no problems. Just I wasn't watching where I was standing, and now we have almost no attack power out of them.
I'll fight for you. Following now. Whistle for me. Ready, willing, etc.
It's okay. We've still got a decent amount of healing off of them.
Ready, willing, etc. Go for slow go.
Awaiting for
Okay, this is going to mine out here pretty soon though, so we
Stretching my
gotta be
legs.
careful.
Step by
Then
step.
yeah, gotta run way out of the traps.
I'll fight for you. Whistle for me.
And the scribes. Okay, now we can take them out.
On the hunt. Swan song. Down you
Just make sure we don't get nuked by them.
Green feet. Night night. Whistle.
Okay. Oop. Blew out.
Swan song.
Yeah, lost way too much of the squad there, but
Ready, willing, etc.
Shields
okay,
down.
shields down.
Time to finish this.
That was rather too threatening.
It pains me to admit, you humans are more resilient than I believed.
Okay,
No place to
let's
hide.
walk in.
But your efforts are wasted.
Let's also run around a little bit just to see if we can find more mining locations. That's kind of an important thing too.
All prepped. Time to raise hell.
Insufficient supply.
Awaiting further orders.
Certainly we need more luminite.
No place to
Forces
hide.
are under attack.
Give me the rundown. What next?
Oh, we should probably defend this location.
What
Let's
next?
get back here and deal with all this first.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. What next?
And then we'll walk the squad upstairs.
There's history. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. I will make them pay. Give me the rundown. I'm
We'll
all
see how
prepped.
we can rejoin Slogo when we can, but yeah, I see a luminite mine over there. We definitely want to put the scrapyard or something and go for that, so we actually have some
Time to raise hell.
meaningful
Making you
net income. Oh,
Give me the rundown.
what's Riker doing over here? Get the dogs out. Okay, we can just blow up this base from this side, and we'll be fine. Yeah, everything's cursed. That's alright.
Their history. I'm all prepped.
Now, do we have any additional
I will make them pay. What next?
net income? I don't think we do, but yeah, at this point,
Our base is
Slogo
under
squad
attack.
can rejoin.
No place to hide. Their
Oh,
history.
we don't want to lose Mobile Command, and we did lose an awful lot of workers here. Let's
I'm all prepped.
make sure we get some repairs going.
What next? Their history. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Okay.
No place to hide. Awaiting further orders. What next?
Systems nominal.
Then we'll get Luminite up after that.
Confirmed.
I'm all prepped. Done.
Having a scrapyard available does mean that once we get some of that going, we can
Awaiting
get some more
further
squad
orders.
upgrades.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. What next? Awaiting further orders. Give me the
Yeah,
rundown.
because once we get up to this,
What next? I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
just defend this location.
Give me the rundown.
What is?
What next?
Meeting instructions.
Make sure we can repair everything we can.
Will follow. Primary thruster engaged. Primed and ready.
Then,
Research.
sure, let's just get the medtechs upgraded first.
What next? Time to raise hell. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown.
We're doing alright, we just need to knock down spaces. And
What next?
gotta
I'm
get
all
more income
prepped.
going up here.
Awaiting further orders. I will make them pay.
Pulse cannon attachment. Interesting.
Our base
I think that's
is
gonna be
under
slow though.
attack. Insufficient supply.
Time to raise hell.
Because he actually has the room for it.
Stretching my legs.
A savior aura around him. What does the pulse cannon even do? What gives him a crit
All prepped.
on his weapon?
No place to hide. I will make them pay. Awaiting further orders.
It allows access to negate damage, yeah. Oh, this is all survivability, so that's good.
What next? Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders.
Yeah, we just get what upgrades we can.
What next? I'm all prepped.
See if there's anything
What next?
else mineable here before we continue.
Further orders.
No, we'll just push.
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. What next? I'm all prepped. What next? I'm all prepped.
Since they're here, we'll just
Further orders.
supply up there.
Upgrade complete.
Give me the rundown.
Also, we have more abilities available on some of them.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. Give me the
So
rundown.
yeah, let's just blow up
What
each
next?
location.
Their history.
Our base is under attack.
Do not let up. Push on to the end.
You have put forth a valiant effort,
What next?
but you are
It's okay.
I will make them pay.
only human.
Probably should
What next?
turtle up here with a
Give me the rundown.
couple of defensive structures.
I'm all prepped.
Just so
What next?
we can hold.
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. Their history. What next? Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders.
Be aware of the fact that we have no Luminite to come at this point, so we need to be a little bit cautious. So just not losing our entire army at once. We can help it.
Give me the rundown.
This is another Luminite location at least. Yeah, we're pretty much just going Lancer Hog right now when it comes to building. Just
No place to hide.
it's possible to.
What next?
Do something here. Let's lift up. Oh, no. I was trying to target the location for where I want to go, but we're going to go here instead. And get another mining location going so we can actually produce.
Time to raise hell. Awaiting further orders.
Under attack. Research.
Give me the rundown. Their history. What next?
Swift and silent. Yeah?
I'm all prepped.
We'll just drop the mining location over here. Not exactly optimal, but that's okay. We'll just get some room to defend.
Give me the
And
rundown.
then we can start to
Awaiting further
some other
orders.
structures going.
Give me the rundown. What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. No place to hide.
We're just combing through these locations up and down.
What next?
Yeah, occasionally we'll need to deal with one of these, so we should actually maybe even park some atlases or something. One of those locations. Except we don't need to park them because we have
Awaiting
the ability to just for a siege attack all the time, so.
Researching.
I'm all prepped. I will make them pay. What next?
Anyway.
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
They're saying that we have this base location on the other side. Yeah, we might as well get rid of it. We'll ease up on us a little bit. Eyes in the sky. Why the sky? Found some flyers. Do we? I don't know. Yeah, we're at actually capped at a full 300 per army right now, so we're not doing too bad.
Fires eliminated.
Oh,
Keep
except
it up.
we should actually get back here. That's why they said eyes in the sky, so we can take our hogs and
For the remainder of your pathetic lives.
just eliminate all of this stuff pretty much instantly.
Further orders.
Research complete.
Talk to me, Hawk.
Yeah, some of these workers can come back here.
Processing.
Hawk here.
Not enough.
I'm all prepped.
Okay.
Whistle for me.
What next? No place to hide.
Do you have an additional mining location here? We should actually build a base here.
I'm all prepped.
So that'll be significant
Give me the
income.
rundown. What next? Awaiting further orders. Their history. I'm all prepped.
Insufficient supply.
I mean, at this
What
point,
next? Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders.
we'll just defend it.
I'm all prepped.
Breach the sanctum. Too late. Your crusade is reached its end. Has it really?
Your crusade has reached its end.
What next? Awaiting further orders.
Okay, let's get another base up here when we
What next?
income for it. Face wars in its inner sanctum. There's no timer on it, so we're fine. We
I'm all
can
prepped.
take it at a relaxed
What next?
pace.
Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Okay, moving good.
What next? No place to hide.
And just make a base over here.
Lights off. Under.
Just charge in. We're anti-air in the hogs.
That thing must use a lot of power. We'll save time if we can find its energy source.
I'm just gonna put hogs on 2, I think.
What next?
And that way we have a quick key for
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all
the
prepped.
anti-air mode.
What next? Under. Give me the rundown. I will make them pay. Why wait? Awaiting under. Their history. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Destroy infernal power cores. Optional objective. Yeah, we'll do that. We like optional objectives around here.
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I will make them pay.
We'll get Mara's ultimate first. Just get everybody in sight.
There's under.
And occasionally we'll want to go back to
Make
defend.
them pay.
Give me them orders.
What next? Awaiting further
Yeah, we should really take 2 squads to do this just to split, but it's okay.
orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Research complete.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Ready when you are.
And we'll have a little defensive line over here.
What next? Awaiting further orders.
Okay. Take everything out on this
Give
side.
me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Under attack.
What next? Awaiting further orders.
Oop, this will need some help.
Awaiting further orders. Under. What next? Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Yeah, we'll want to get more production up for sure. And just
What next? Awaiting further orders.
Then this location a little better.
Not enough loot.
Give me the rundown. No place to hide.
Not enough luminite.
Beginning construction.
I'm all prepped.
Under attack.
What next? Awaiting further orders. Their history. What next? Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
We've opened up so many potential mining locations at this point that
I'm all
we
prepped.
should be in pretty good shape.
I will make them pay. Their history. What next?
For the big push.
Awaiting further orders. Time to raise hell. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. What next?
Our forces are under attack.
I'm all prepped.
So we're just pretty much at supply cap the whole time, so we
What next?
just make sure we have the production structures behind it to get back up to max when we
Not enough luminite.
do want to later.
Awaiting further orders. I
Let's not lose blockade over here. Got into a slightly dicey situation. Oh, we haven't really been building med techs. I should do that just to, actually get them healing up. The mega shroud stone there goes down.
no place to hide.
Insufficient
Awaiting
supply.
further orders. Give me the rundown. What next?
Born of
Insufficient
darkness.
supply.
Healer here.
We'll put up a couple of different turrets.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. What next? Their history. I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. Time to raise hell. I'm all prepped. What next? Awaiting
Should have
further
actually
orders.
thought about building some area units, but I haven't even built
Their
any
history.
production structures, but we can fix that.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
But we're just going to
Give me
straight
the
up win
rundown.
this now, though.
What next?
If
Give
we
me the rundown. What
up
next?
to
I'm all prepped.
give Boris a good old beat down.
Awaiting further orders.
Nomad, get clear.
And this is one of those situations where we
Not yet. I can still do this.
have heroes only for a bit of a micro finish, which was similar to what happened in the end of Mission 6.
You're finished. What can you possibly hope to do? It's over.
Like hell it is.
So anyway, she's going to channel something here and blast him. Does it close the gate as intended, or is it going to do something quite different? Let's find out. Okay, that was actually quick. Pretty easy. In fact, you just build a move, at least on hard. I'm sure on brutal, maybe you need to be a little more careful about not letting Slow Ghost Squad get completely nuked. That was surprisingly simple.
Amara! Newman, come in. Talk to us.
I'm here.
You did all you could. Get out of there.
No. Stay back. I'm not done. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You did it.
Told you I would.
I never had a doubt.
We'll need to be ready when they come back.
I don't plan on waiting.
What are you gonna do?
The last thing they'd expect. I am taking the fight to them.
And that's it for Ashes Earth. Ashes of Earth, rather. That's, I guess leaving the question open. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that was the initial loading screen for this mission. 20 out of 0. If it's, well, I mean, I guess because none of the credits matter since you can't actually use them at the end of this mission. Okay, this got fixed this time at least. Alright, so that's it for the campaign. Hopefully it will get to continue and we can see the Infernal's perspective in about a year's time, I suppose. What it's like to be invaded by Amara. I'm not exactly sure how she plans to go about this, but then I think the nature of the Arculus and its interaction with the Stormgates, something that was left occasionally a little bit vague. The developers have stated their intention to release some free prologue missions that take place as a prequel to the story. That's expected at some point. Of course, this is a game that is kind of publicly known to be perhaps in a bit of a financially precarious position, so it's anybody's guess as to whether we will in fact get as far as eventually seeing a second campaign for the Infernals as planned. It is on the roadmap, but whether that comes to fruition will kind of depend on what exactly they have to cut and reorganize as they proceed. Hopefully this is not the end, because it does feel very much like it is the first campaign of many and not really a complete story or game in itself. One notable thing is that we didn't really at any point get to fight much with the Celestials. There are some missions where you kind of fought between Metatron and the Infernals, but you could kind of tell that the Celestials were maybe not quite battle-ready as a faction design going into the completion of the Vanguard campaign, because it's very much just Vanguard versus Infernal. There is, of course, this Mission 11 here that we finished up today, which kind of felt like it was a Celestial mission in the making, where you could just as easily imagine that as a mission where you rove around with an Arc ship or Arc fortress and just port your buildings around in the form of morph cores, the way that they work in the current patch. But of course, you know, the way that things in the underlying systems are being redesigned as we go do make the campaign content we've seen so far feel a little bit out of sync with it. It was kind of interesting what they did or didn't retain from the original set of missions that was released in the beginning of the early access period. The Archaeology Defense mission, I'm pretty sure, was a reworking of one of the maps there, but there were some ideas like the one where you run hedgehogs around and shut down twisters that never came back. And of course, the original idea of Amara unlocking some secret weapon that leads her into temptation, that leads her into this big cinematic fight with Malak, that just got thrown in completely. So a lot of that is just sort of consigned to people's old YouTube videos at this point, and they really were quite serious about reworking the rest. I guess with the segments in between the missions aboard a ship, you did have your requisite 1 or 2 lines of dialogue with each character. It certainly seemed like that could have been given a bit more room to breathe, but then I think that just speaks to how abbreviated the campaign feels in general. It is 12 missions, and you see, it is something that compares favorably to a lot of the old campaigns back in, say, the 90s era with Warcraft 2 and with StarCraft 1. I mean, even Warcraft 3, if you think about it, gets a lot done per faction in very few maps. That a lot of the campaigns in Warcraft 3 individually cap out at 10 missions at most, and often less. And so in terms of scope, with many of these maps having multiple segments or multiple distinct sections to them, it is actually a pretty decently sizable experience in terms of playing through one faction. I just think in some ways maybe it leaves so much open and leaves so much underexplored and unsaid that in some ways maybe it feels shorter than it actually was when it comes to the amount of content we experience. A standout mission for me was definitely at number 7, Darkened Skies, which is the one where you've just got so much going on with the space platforms, with all the different objectives to deal with towers, conquer towers, open bridges, just shuffle armaments around. There was so much going on in this map. I think it was excellent. I think it was absolutely the highlight of the campaign. I think I remember 10 being pretty decent as well. This was one of the ones where, yeah, you had the Devastators that were spawning from the platforms that are effectively the same artwork as the Stormgates in the multiplayer. But then, you know, for a kind of standard build and push mission, I felt like this one was particularly effective. 11 was a really interesting concept. I think we just played it in a deliberately cautious and tedious fashion, but I think there probably is a way to effectively push through it a lot quicker with good use of the drones and with just good multitasking. But if you're going to slowly deathball your way through it, obviously it is a very plotting way to take this on. We probably will, not necessarily on stream, go through it on Brutal at some point, because hard was, I guess, kind of like hard would be expected to be on an introductory campaign, where, you know, hard, if StarCraft 2 was anything to go by, effectively meant, have you played an RTS before? And yeah, with the difference that the missions in this set, since there aren't that many of them, weren't exactly functioning as unit tutorials the way that they would be in StarCraft 2, which has had lots of room for breathing with just a massive campaign for faction. The kind that we're just not likely to ever see duplicated. Anyway, that's all we'll comment on for now, I think. And we'll go through the Steam achievements at some point to see what the other Mastery achievements are as well, because it seemed like there were probably 2 bonus achievements for mission. One for just doing the standard optional objective, which we did all the way across the board, except for number 1, because I think for number 1 you have to take out that big enemy that ambushes you at the beginning of, or rather near the end of the mission, rather. I think you have to defeat that one, or find a particular secret room or something. We missed the one for mission 1, I think, but we got all the rest when it comes to the first optional objective. There was a Mastery achievement for each of these beyond that, I think. We did trigger that on 1 or 2 of these, but we'll probably have to look that over if we want to go for some of that as well. I don't think I'll necessarily do more campaign content on stream, but at some point we do want to show off some of the other modes, especially once it get placed in the verses, because the standard 1v1 in this game in particular is lots and lots of fun. And then we can actually show off some of the other factions. So that will be it for our run through the Stormgate campaign. We're going to put it aside for now and cross our fingers that the developers manage to have the resources to continue rather than just cut it off here, because, yeah, if it cuts off here, that would be a real shame, since we've just barely scratched the surface. Anyway, that's it for Stormgate Ashes of Earth. Let's put it aside for now. And we're going to move on to something completely different today as a part of a double feature. And we'll just take a few minutes to get set up for that. In the meantime, thank you for watching this segment of our stream today, and for following along with the Stormgate campaign so far. And there will hopefully be much more of this game to come, both from the development side as well as the streaming side, far end over here. Thank you for joining me. Stick around for our next program coming very shortly. And as always, enjoy whatever you may be playing. If you are taking off at this moment, or if you're watching on YouTube where we're about to cut off. In particular, the Versus is free to play, and in a state that is well worth it. See you again soon.